Yeah, certainly. So I currently serve as the client success leader with RDA, helping with implementations of demand logic and the inventory optimization components surrounding that technology. I think the biggest important component around inventory optimization is ensuring you have the right product at the right place at the right time. Oftentimes, inventories aren't optimized, they're not tracked, they end up with overflow, you end up with expired products, and it becomes a real impact to a hospital's bottom line. I would say that a hospital should conduct some sort of inventory optimization function at least once a year. So much product moves, there's conversions, there's stockouts, back orders. In our day and age, it's so important to make sure that facilities are really optimizing that inventory and making sure that they're moving the products to be as useful and as easily depleted as possible. Demand Logic is a cloud-based application that takes transaction history, purchase order data, dimensional data, and provides right-sized recommendations for each of those items to ensure that you've got the right product in the right place at the right quantity to ensure that nurses have what they need and patients get the supplies they need for their care. Oftentimes in the procedural areas, cath lab, surgical services, interventional radiology, in those spaces, there's a lot of just in case supply storage. There's an instance where a physician didn't have what he or she needed. And so the bulb effect takes place in that a supply chain professional or an ordering professional will overstock to ensure that that doesn't happen again. Absolutely not. I think that with inventory optimization, you're putting the right product in the right place. And so to do that, you don't necessarily have to cut everything. There might be instances where you actually increase utilization, increase inventory because you've got the transactional data that shows that that is what needs to be done. A lot of line activity reduction. And what that means is that the items are being touched less frequently. That allows for a supply chain technician to actually not chase his or her tail, actually have the supply that's needed at the right quantity so that he or she can focus on other customer service-based functions that are no longer being reactive. And we're also seeing in some cases a overall inventory reduction as well. So you're seeing some bottom line impacts for our CFOs and other financial leaders because after looking at that transaction history, after looking at those recommendations, ultimately the volumes start to decrease. Honestly, not hard at all. It is agnostic to any ERP, so it can be plug and played into any facility. And RDA provides training, resources, and guidelines to utilize the technology. So it's really quite simple for a facility to absorb and bring into their organization.